Hello there and welcome to the Bearded Peacock. It's my channel where we talk all things Leeds United and Leeds fans. I am hoarse. I am hoarse tonight. Leeds have won 2-1. We're going to review it now, but yeah, my voice is nearly gone. I've been shouting so much, to be fair, at those men in white at Ellen Road tonight. They were so poor. But we got the job done. We won the game, but we'll wind it back to the start. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll try not to make it too long, to be fair. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was thinking, what, just shouting. I was shouting so much because they were really frustrating me, actually. Yeah, but yeah, it was unchanged from the win against Sheffield United on Friday night. Um, but I think Leeds really paid the price in a sense for the injured players. Obviously, hopefully, not too bad. But anyway, we start. I don't think we start very well. To be fair, we get really lucky. Obviously, Ilan Melier is looking at that one thing, and thank God I didn't make that error. But Daniel Bachman. I think Junior Firpo's passed it off to Ramazani just on the edge of the box. He's curled a shot in. The goalkeeper somehow fumbled it, and then it's bounced over the line. He's grabbed it and hit it out, but it's gone over the line. It's a goal. It's 1-0 Leeds on, 4 minutes? A couple of minutes later, I think Willie Nonto's had a chance in between the two goals where he runs down the right-hand side and he flashes a shot just wide. Then he goes down the right again. I think it's Jaden Bogle that releases him down the right. He crosses the ball in again, and Bachman's made a little bit of it. Well, he's made a hash of it, hasn't he? He's sort of palmed it out straight to Aronson, who finished it off nicely, and it's 2-0. It's wow, what a start! 2-0 after 7 minutes. That's about as good as it got for Leeds in the whole game. Really, honestly, I mean, everybody's probably seen the game. If you didn't, it was really poor. And you'd probably be happy that you didn't watch it, to be fair. But again, we've won the game. It's 3 points. Um, yeah, so there you go. So we're 2-0 up on 7 minutes. Incredible. But Leeds never pushed on. I think it was like, oh, we're 2-0 up after, so early on, and we're at home. And you could almost feel the lads relaxing a little bit. And that's not what you do, because this team, all right, there's 6 points behind us now, but if we'd have won, they'd have gone level points with us. They weren't that far behind us. They've got some dangerous players. I just thought Leeds allowed them a little bit too much on the ball, if I'm honest. Without really creating anything, Watford just seemed to always have a little bit of a presence, a little bit of pressure on Leeds, and I think it all came from um, the man Bar in the midfield. I thought cleverly he'll pack the midfield, but he didn't really. I think he kind of went with something a little bit different. And to be fair to them, even though they were 2-0 down after 7 minutes, they didn't, obviously, they couldn't sit back. They were 2-0 down after 7 minutes. That was probably the plan from the start, but it got ripped up after 4 minutes, then again after 7 minutes. So, yeah, I think they had to go for it, really. And without really having that much quality on the ball, they seem to just have a little bit of threat all the time. And I think they've got some pacey players, some strong players. I thought throughout the game, um, Festi, the man on the right hand side, the Irish bloke, and also the man Bar, of course, caused Leeds no end of problems. They really, really did. Two physical blokes. The Bar, very, very, very quick, very quick. Um, you know, really, really quick player. Causes a lot of issues, particularly Junior Firpo, who did pick up a yellow card for that silly tackle on Festi. He is now suspended for the Bristol City away game on Saturday. So yeah, I don't know what Daniel's going to have to do. Obviously, he's going to have to contend with Ramazani. Ramazani's gone off after 13 minutes. And for me, this as well played a part in why Leeds are so poor. I don't know. They just seem to completely lose all kind of threat for particularly most of that first half. Manor Solomon is clearly not fit. I wouldn't say he's disinterested. I'd just say he's not fit. He was really poor tonight. A lot of loose. I don't know. It just didn't look good. Um, he did get in one or two dangerous positions, and he just fluffed it every single time. But yeah, Watford did look dangerous. They don't, they put us under pressure. First half, I don't think Melier even really made a save until that curling effort from the edge of the box. I can't pronounce his name, to be fair. The Georgian lad, he curled one in. Simple save for Melier. But those two corner kicks really put us under pressure, particularly that second one. I don't know how Musa Sissoko hasn't scored. Somehow it goes over the bar. Um, it ends 2-0 at half time. But Leeds are on the ropes, they're not really creating much. They look leggy. I think Rothwell had one or two loose passes. He set the bar so high on Friday. I don't think he was so good tonight. I think Nonso just couldn't get into the game. I think that's a worry as well for Saturday. Will he come out? Will he come out? And as he injured himself, he came off. You could see again he was clutching the shoulder after a collision in the second half. So you know, is Ramazani and Willie Nonso going to make that game? And we're going to go with Solomon and James. Solomon, yeah, really didn't look good. I know he can have that little bit of Rolls Royce quality when he gets going, but we haven't seen it just yet so far. He hasn't actually played an away game yet, has he, Man or Solomon? So maybe that's his time at Bristol on Saturday. But he was poor tonight. Yeah, Tanaka was brilliant. As the game went on in the second half, he was absolutely fabulous. To be fair, thought he played really really well. Obviously, we come out second half. You think, come on, we're 2-0 up. Get some composure. Get your composure. Calm on the ball. And within what 2 minutes, they're back in the game at 2-1. It's an awful goal to concede. Barr, who was, like I said, he's quick. He burst past Pascal Strout. Pascal had no chance there. He puts the ball in. Rodon gets, a block in, but it goes straight to Barr again, who finishes the ball, and it's 2-1. But to be fair, and that it just makes you think, oh my gosh, 2 minutes into the second half, there's all that time to go. They look dangerous. But to be fair, they had a lot of the ball. I think they did have more ball than we did. They didn't do much with it. Past that effort, I don't think they really had a shot on target. I know there was that free kick where Firpo got his yellow card, where Tom Ince flashed in a free kick. Melier did well to punch it away for a corner. That was probably their best chance of the second half, you'd have said. And we made the subs. I thought Perot, before he came off, he had an opportunity, obviously, to make it safe. He was awful tonight, to be fair. Whether he can play two games in the space of a few days, it's remained to be seen. Obviously, he got the position over Matteo. I think Matteo will probably be back in for Bristol, won't he? So for me, we need another option there as well. I thought Matteo, yeah, he should have scored as well. That header, that would have made it incredibly more comfortable in the end. But as it is, Leeds sort it out pretty comfortably. But you were always worried a little bit that Watford did have that kind of, you know, essence to them. They had that sort of aura where it was a little bit threatening. I think as soon as Barr goes off and Sissoko, because I thought Sissoko played well in the middle of the park. He was always going to play well. He's got good experience. I thought that you could breathe a little bit, even though you couldn't really, because it was getting towards the end. You had 8 minutes plus of injury time. But in the end, we got it done. That's all that matters. It's 3 points again. It's unbeaten in six. I think that's what three is. That no two wins in a row, unbeaten in six. We're second in the league. The guy on the commentary kept saying we're top of the table, but we're not. We're second. Sunderland I don't know if it's on goals scored or what it's on now, but we've got the exact same record in terms of goals scored and goals against as Sunderland, 22 points each. Look, we roll on to Saturday away at Bristol, but that was a real hard watch. It really was. And fair play to Watford because they made it difficult and they always, like I said, they always had that threat, even though they didn't really do much in front of our goal, to really pressure us too much. But when he score a goal right at the start of the second half, it's always going to get nervy for Leeds, and it certainly did. Me watching it, I was stressed, man. It's stressful, isn't it? It's football. It's a stressful watch when Leeds United are concerned. It really didn't have to be, but that's football. We won the game, and lots to think about. Wasn't the best performance, but in the end, 3 points is what matters, and hopefully the lads, Ramazani isn't as bad an injury. The likes of Nonto is hopefully fit for Saturday as well, but yeah. A win's a win. Let me know in the comments how you saw it going and everything like that. Thanks a lot for watching. If you went, any Watford fans as well, looked like you had a good contingent down there at Ellen Road, this evening. So, yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Marching on together. I'll see you on the next one.